All right, let's go hometown team Bucks.
Half a ticket for the motion picture. Tipping the scale, I broke the Richter.
Yep.
Holy passages,
Let's
I
go,
wrote the
Larry.
scripture.
Let's
Stick
go,
my fist in
Yanni.
a leather mitt, then I throw the pitch in. No
Got
hitters
me
on the
started.
acid trip.
Being
Belt
honest.
on my waist, leaving elastic print. If I lean on the record, I need a plastic bent. No dirt on me, I'm brushing off the jacket lint. Script writer in a dark room, I'm a big lighter. Me, your hands are slipping. Like grip tighter.
Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter David Aldridge on the sidelines. Look at Milwaukee. So far this season has been very disappointing, still without a win, and we're weeks into November.
And back-to-backs are always tough, but when you're losing, they can seem insurmountable. This is a time, though, when they'd love to get their legs under them, but they don't have that luxury.
And through this early portion, Greg, of the season, we've had our fair share of surprises.
Yeah, it's fun to see the preseason predictions go up in flames, right? Every year it feels like we have at least one team that overachieves and shocks us all. And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Here's Wembanyama. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Lopez. To the inside. And Antetokounmpo swings it in.
It's just hard to match up with Antetokounmpo's speed, especially in the open floor.
And once again, Coach, the storied San Antonio franchise is on the upswing.
It sure is, Kevin. Look, they've got a Hall of Fame coach and a potential Hall of Fame centerpiece to build a team around. They've got great talent evaluators in the front office. You can't ask for a better recipe for success.
Wembanyama with the bucket.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Lillard outside. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich talking about Damian Lillard. Coach admitted they're zoned in with slowing him down. Coach said we know how dangerous he can be, and we're prepared to mix it up and throw different defenders at him if possible. We don't want him to find his comfort zone. A difficult strategy to pull off, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Damian Lillard.
Here's Lillard. And then Lillard scores it in.
Yeah, Lillard has those. He can get to the rim when he wants to. And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's the fast break. Wembanyama leading the way.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Good D by Lopez.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, give credit to Lillard there. Outstanding work of recognizing the defense over committing.
And the shot goes down.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, sometimes the matchups just aren't in your favor no matter what you do. And it seems like your opponent does it better.
Yeah, it wasn't a close one. And sometimes that's the kind of loss you'd rather have because it really gets the attention of your players.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Bucks. Trent with the wide open look. And it's good, assisting on the play was Lillard.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from Dean.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Back to Lillard. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And that one's good on Antetokounmpo.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
First personal foul.
And really, Stan, Victor Wembanyama has a chance to be one of those paradigm-shifting players. Don't you agree?
Oh, no doubt, Kevin. First of all, there are not going to be very many 7'4" guys come along and then come with the skills that he has on a court, the length, his mobility, how fluid he is. It's unprecedented.
Here's Wembanyama. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It's on Bobby Portis.
A generational talent for Wembanyama. The sky is the limit and the reality.
All right, Stan, let's put that coaching hat back on you. How in the world would you game plan for a player like Victor Wembanyama?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin, and there are no great answers because he's so good. I think when you're guarding him, you want to be as physical as you can and keep him as far away from the basket as possible to negate his length. Defensively, or when you're on offense, his defense, I think you want to use his instincts to block shots against him, take the ball at him, draw him, and get the ball to open people.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, but if it were that good, it would work more often if it was a guy that good.
The assist, Pat Connaughton.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And here's Giannis from outside. And he's good on the 3 ball. Antetokounmpo's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Bucks.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. Their lead at 11 points to end the
27.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing. Forcing turnovers and turning that into offense. Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also sparking Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low number. That's a confident shot right there by the rookie. Castle wants to keep improving that part of his game.
Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wembanyama's got 16.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Green. Five to shoot. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. Good defense by Wembanyama.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
A wide open look here for Wright. And again, the Bucks miss. Spurs trail by 6. Here's Castle. And Benyama outside. Pass to Castle. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Castle's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I love that basket from Castle. Heady play from the rookie.
Buck substitution. Jackson.
GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
Size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
Back to Wembanyama. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Bucks leading by 4. Pass to Prince. To Wright. They need this one. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
That doesn't go either for Wembanyama.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Olin. David.
Kevin, Brook Lopez started off, of course, as a post scorer. He's completely reshaped his game over time, becoming a three-point threat and a defensive stopper. He said, I tried to focus more on being a pillar at the defensive end, someone my teammates can rely on. I'm always talking in the paint, letting them know I'm there to back them up. Kevin?
He's got great communication skills, David. Thanks for the report. And Wembanyama with that soft touch around the rim.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
From deep, Trent. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Antetokounmpo. Down low, inside. Giannis puts it in.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight, just unreal.
The all-time leader in NBA wins, of course, the great Spurs coach, Greg Popovich. So here is a guy who's a peer. What makes him so special, Stan?
Well, first of all, Greg Popovich is not a peer of mine, Kevin. I would never be that presumptuous. This guy is an absolute icon in the coaching world. I think from the outside, I think what makes him so special is he's never looked at himself that way. He's never rested on his laurels. He's a guy that's always evolving and trying to get better.
I love that assessment, but I do think you're his peer.
Not in any way.
Wembanyama. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And really a good job of getting to the line in that first quarter. Hasn't been doing that as much here in the second.
Well, as we know, Wembanyama has all the tools to become an all-time great.